Hello there. The UK's discharge of sewage into the English Channel could breach its trade deal with the EU. That's what the European Commission has said. Speaking to the European Parliament's Fishery Committee on Thursday, a European Commission official said the EU executive was closely monitoring the situation. We are deeply concerned about this uncontrolled discharge and its potential impact on the marine environment and fisheries, said a senior official. Although the UK is no longer bound by EU environmental standards since leaving the EU, it has agreed not to deviate from existing levels of environmental protection, according to the Commission official. They added that the Trade and Cooperation Agreement includes a commitment not to deviate from standards for the protection and conservation of the marine environment. The Trade and Cooperation Agreement also obliges the UK not to relax the level of environmental protection. Wastewater treatment plants in the UK are allowed to discharge raw sewage into seas and rivers when they are inundated by heavy rainfall and there's a risk of flooding. A summer of persistently high temperatures and drought meant that the soil was barely able to absorb the heavy rains. Dumping of raw sewage has more than doubled in recent years after the UK Environment Agency's budget was severely cut. The UK government has issued pollution warnings on dozens of beaches on England's south coast, urging people not to swim in the sea, but denies it is breaching its agreement with the EU. The Department for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs has said that since leaving the EU, the UK has enacted legislation requiring water companies to reduce the frequency and volume of discharges from stormwater overflows and to install new monitoring devices that detect each wastewater discharge in their area immediately. Last week, 3 French MEPs wrote to the Commission calling on the Commission to take legal action or political action against the UK for killing fish and damaging the marine environment by dumping sewage. Pierre Carlesquin, the chair of the European Parliament's Fishery Committee, who is one of the 3 MEPs, said alarm bells were already ringing. We are directly and immediately affected by the discharge of untreated sewage into the oceans. I know our British neighbours aren't too happy about that either, he said. In the UK, public pressure is mounting for the government to take action to prevent the privatised water companies from dumping their sewage into the sea. Earlier this week, MEPs debated a draft regulation designed to protect the EU's rights under the Withdrawal Agreement and the Trade and Cooperation Agreement, which governs EU-UK trade. The bill, which will provide mechanisms to suspend parts of the deal and impose sanctions, is expected to be passed by the end of the year. And I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.